Now, the first round, we noticed that after Kotoko beat Hearts at home, they started in the game against Accra Great Olympics. It looks like the status quo is likely to remain unless there's a change. What will change this time around?
I think what will change is based on the fact that both teams are not properly positioned. If you look at where Olympics is and if you look at where we are, both teams are not safe. So we have to go all out in terms of determination, in terms of confidence, in terms of aggression, in terms of our team structure, how we defend and then how we attack. And then most importantly, the few chances that will come our way, we have to make sure that we make good use of those chances that will come our way.
But what you are saying, my understanding is that then we're going to see Kotoko parade a full house today. But I noticed that there's a change in your lineup. One of your regular fullbacks, Koto, is not here today.
Yeah, he's out because of accumulated cards, 3 yellow cards, which automatically per the rules of engagement rules him out of the game. So that's why he's not there. But then I think Isaku is competent. I've spoken with him, especially yesterday. I had a one-on-one with him, and I made him aware that he's capable of doing it. So he should just stay calm and make sure that per his position and the principles within the structure in relation to his position, he should just remember them and apply them.
Well, obviously your fans will be delighted to hear this from you by virtue of the fact that Koto had played above himself and the fans had fallen in love with him. One other player, the players had also fallen in love, madly in love with, is your assistant goalkeeper, who is also not on duty today. Dan Lad is missing in action today. Is it because of injuries?
No, it's not because of injuries. On Friday, he engaged the goalkeeper's coach that he's not ready for the game. That was Friday night, around 10 p.m. He engaged him that he was not ready for the game. And then the goalkeeper's coach also engaged Joban, who is on national duty, to discuss it. So he got back to him to let him understand that he has to be ready for the game because Asare is gone on national duty. But then he insisted that he was not ready mentally and psychologically. He was not ready for the game. So yesterday in the morning, our 1 hour shake-up, the goalkeeper's coach went to him and then still engaged him, trying to convince him to be ready for the game, but he still insisted. So I was there when the goalkeeper's coach came to tell me that this is what Dan Lad is saying. So because it was time for training, I allowed training to end, after which I followed up as the head coach to go to Dan Lad at the residence one-on-one. I had a conversation with him, and then he kept to what he said, that he's mentally and psychologically, I'm quoting what he said, that he's not ready. And looking at the nature of the game, he can realize that the game is too dear to our heart as a technical team, as IMC, and for the past 3 weeks, he's not been active, and the usual pre-match feelings that he experiences before a game, he's not experiencing those things. So he's mentally and psychologically not ready. So when he said that, I gave him time to reflect, and then upon a second thought, I was like, or the technical team were like, you can't force somebody to be in when mentally he's not ready. So we engaged the FA, and then the FA also engaged the head coach, which is Otoado, and made him aware that this is the situation. That would mean that we have only one goalkeeper, and we can't come to this game with one goalkeeper.
Okay.
So Otto also agreed and then allowed Asare to come. So we had to fly Asare in to come and keep this game. So it was based on the statement that Dan Lad made, that he was not mentally and psychologically, I'm quoting what he said, ready for the game, and that his usual pre-game feelings, the feelings of confidence, determination that he normally experiences, he's not experiencing it. And again, because of the fact that he can see that the game is too dear to us, and because he has not been match fit for some time now, he thinks that we don't have to let him be in the pool. So basically that's why you cannot see, because he was the assistant goalkeeper against Hasofo. So if anything is to go by, he has to be the first goalkeeper, and then Moise will have to be the deputy. So that is the reason why Asare is here today. We can't come to this game with one goalkeeper. And if Asare is in, because he kept the game against Hasofo, automatically he has to be in pool, and then Moise will have to be on the bench.
Makes a lot of sense. Thank you very much, Coach, for explaining this to us, and we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Coach, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time. Now, it's a very crucial game for Accra Great Olympics. You are lying precariously on the Premier League table, and 3 points today will do you a whole world of good. What's the plan going into this afternoon's encounter against Kotoko?
Yeah, for sure. We came here with a lot of determination just to carry the 3 points at the end of the 90 minutes. I can tell you that we are coming here to play a draw. First thing is the ultimate, which is 3 points we are fighting for.
Okay. You are playing against your former club, and so people believe that you have a fair idea of the team. What kind of strategy are we looking at Olympics mapping out today to ensure that you keep tabs over Kotoko?
Like I said earlier on, I can't tell you how we are going to play right now, but when the game starts, you see it yourself.
How ready is the team, both physically, psychologically, and mentally?
Mentally, they are aware of what is going on and the huge task ahead of us. So whoever you see here is qualified to play today's match, and we are well prepared for that.
And we are looking at victory, 3 points at the end of 90 minutes?
That's for sure. That's what we are looking for, and that's what we are going to fight for.
We wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh,